And welcome back. Let me just remember to reset my timer there. That is good. And let us continue. So we have barbarian assholes fucking things up for us. Business as usual in the Shoshoni Empire. So Timok is slowly growing, emphasis on the slowly I suppose, since we're not in a position to really help them. And they once again fuck things up for me. God damn it, am I gonna have to repair every single goddamn... I do not appreciate this game, I really don't. Move there, you'll be covered under that. Go and finish that. Create great work. And what is it?
Places in hell are reserved for those who in times of great moral crisis maintain their neutrality.
Huh. Interesting. So, the Divine Comedy. Dante Alighieri. So, can we... swap great works? No, that's not my culture. Oh, here, okay, here we go. What do you need for this? Okay. Great work slots are all filled with writings from different eras and different civilizations. They don't have anything, so I can't really swap anything. But okay, we'll soon have enough force to actually push back the barbarian hordes and fix those problems, which is nice. Trading posts for extra commerce, that would be good too, I think. Get some extra cash going. Easy. Not on. Where is Vancouver? Here? Here. You'll have a tough time taking that easy. Well, they didn't destroy. That is certainly something. And you'll move towards Timok. And you'll start healing up. 2 turns for that. I might as well finish that before, well, anything. Another caravan actually. And that should help. Cause cash money. Cash money is good. Believe it or not, cash money is a good thing to have. Oh, my sweet barbarians, whatever shall I do with you? Oh, I know what I'll do with you. I'll introduce you to my spears. Actually, you're a bit healed up. Go and discover me that city-state. I'll want to trade with them. I'm gonna spend both of my routes up to Florence and whatever is there, and that should make things somewhat, you know, easier for me. And now I just have to repair everything. So yeah, and after that I'll want to actually hook up that salt, hook up those extra dice, stuff like that. Wow, we're actual negative happiness. That is not good actually. Actual negative unhappiness is actually not good. Oh yeah, so the Empire is unhappy thing as far as fighting morale thing goes actually scales with just how unhappy it is. It's not a flat thing, and it does not start. It starts as soon as you hit the -1, so that's a good improvement. I like that. I had noticed that, or I had noticed something similar in close video, but didn't really think about it. And yeah, that is cool. That is really nice. Guilds, medieval era. Am I the first? I might be the first to enter the medieval era too. Golden age. Do I want a golden age? Okay. Happiness from that. as opposed to maintenance on roads, wagon trains, great merchants. What about this? This is happiness added to culture, eh? Yeah, I think I want to go with this, really. And I think construction next, so that we can actually build ourselves some fun units. Namely the composite bowman, which would really benefit our ability to fight off assholes of various kinds. So no. Oh, those suck. Well, Florence all the same. It might suck, but we kind of need them to be... I could use them being allied with me, they'll give me some extra stuff for a while. Right? Right? You did have that mission, right? Oh, someone else entered the medieval era, so I'm one of the leading ones, I think, on that. What do you want, actually? No quests, eh? Frackers. Cheaty bastards. No quests. What insanity is this? Okay, go on that. And you rush down here to help. Help with that. And actually, I think I'm gonna build a settler here next. Although, I mean, my happiness does suck. No, I guess I can't. Can I? Yeah, so 3 more cities, one here, one somewhere here, on the coast probably, or in the middle there somewhere. Although, actually no. Maybe not. So one here, well here somewhere, like here. It might be a bit long of a road, but I would get a lot of nice luxuries there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go down that route. Actually. And you, head on over there. It's high time we started chopping out some awesomeness. Minor victory? Nah, you'll just keep healing up. And you just keep on heading this way. So far so good. Oh yeah, Florence loves us. We are awesome as far as they're concerned. And I can agree with that. We are awesome. So. Ah, I'm in the lead with wonders as well. Artist's Guild, eh? How are we doing on our next writer? I mean, we're ways off. Actually gonna build that settler now. Yeah, go there. So Team Oak is gradually working its way up to the watermill, which should be done relatively soon, and that will really significantly... Whoa, Reformation belief. That's impressive. Someone's really going religious, huh? Is it? Perhaps. Easy? Nah, it's not easy. Nah, it would have told us who it was, would it? Wouldn't it? I mean, it would have told us who it was if it was someone we knew about. Bear that. And actually, rush your... No, I'm gonna hook up the dice first, actually. It'll be a bit safer while we deal with the barbarian encampment. So yeah, that's how we're gonna handle it. Religion has been enhanced. Wow. Wait, so... I don't know how religions might have been altered in the latest one. I honestly don't know. Gonna block that asshole first, cause he's coming straight for us and I really don't want interference. So, Timok. It's getting a decent bit of growth. Yeah, we're gonna plop our next city right here next to the marble and hopefully it will auto... Oh, did it suicide itself against my... Oh, nice. Okay. Trapping. Do I want trapping actually? What could I go for? I have the guilds, I have the artists. There was a third one here somewhere, I think. Wait, what is that? Borobudur, right, Grand Temple. Those are generally all in places that have already gotten awesome. Caravanserai. Actually, heading for that might not be a bad idea. Yeah, we'll aim for that. Yeah, sure. Why not? Lovely. And here actually... I'm thinking monuments. And then amphitheater, so that we have another slot for great works of writing. And you can hook me up some pasturing. Some cowsies. Religion founded who? An unknown civ. Easy, come on, you're the one who's supposed to be all religious here. Yeah, and like I said, we are falling behind on score. Hell, our entire continent's falling behind on score, but... all the same, that's okay. We're not going for techie stuff. Not this time around. I mean, I would like to, but... can do everything, and I'm thinking a nice, strong, cashy economy, city-states and diplomatic victory as a backup option might be doable. I mean, we have one ally. We're well on our way, right? Right. God damn it, they spawned another one. Fuckers. Block. Yeah, sure, plantation. We'll at least be able to trade something with someone else, and that'll make them... And I should be able to upgrade artist? Maybe not. Maybe I need cultural centers. Actually, that is a good one, since I'll be building that stuff anyway, and lots of it. In fact, I'm starting to build it right now. Huh. Fucker. Gonna head that way, are you? I'm gonna keep blocking you. See how you like that. Keep going there, that is nice. And in fact, yeah, another settler straight up. I want to claim the citrus and the sugar, if I can, ASAP. So that's what we're gonna go for. And Timok could really use an amphitheater, I'm sure. I'm sure they're just dying to have one, and salt would be good too. For extra food. I mean, it already gives extra food. It would make for a pretty powerful tile. +1 commerce, +2 production, and +2 food. That's good, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, great writing slots. I would indeed enjoy that, my dear. And don't you dare hang around there. Go away, bitch. Okay, so for and a distance of 6. It needs to grow quite a bit more before it becomes profitable to build roads there. Actually, after I build next settler, I want to build some workers just to make sure that we can actually improve this stuff as needed. Yeah, we'll have one city down south, but the terrain is pretty good for turning it into a fortress if we need to defend it, and yeah, I think we're gonna be pretty good. Yeah, screw you. You're not in position to harm me. I know it's across a river, but somehow I just don't care that much. And there we go, that is done. They are dead. One less barbarian fucker to worry about. Yeah, horses and salt seems like a relatively good choice in this situation. Policies, policies, policies. Do I want meritocracy yet? Nah. Representation might be good, but later when we can really benefit from a golden age. Right now we don't really need one, and I don't think right now we're in a good position to capitalize. So, great artist. And you can do what? Golden age or... Okay. In the palace. Sure, do it. Place it in the palace. Cool. Cool. We got ourselves a great work. Another one, I mean. Okay, you can go and support up there, and you can protect the capital from all kinds of shenanigans. Actually, you... No, we'll send you down to the marble. We'll need all the luxuries we can get. So, yeah. Nearly in position for that settler, and... Although, no, actually, screw it, we're gonna go all the way down to the sugar spot. And we're gonna claim that one first. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so... Yeah, either here or here will be good. Yeah, we'll just keep on going down to, say, here. Yeah, I think I'll be able to build it there. And that guy should be good enough to protect them. I'm actually gonna go put him there, and that way I might be able to, at some point in this whole thing, get him to rest for a turn and heal up a tiny bit. It should certainly be nice. And yeah, we'll send a worker down all the way, well, here I suppose, as well. Just cause. And then we'll just backfill with the next settler. We might get a tiny bit unhappy for a tiny bit, but we should be able to relatively quickly bounce back from that with various luxuries and stuff. So that should be fine. Okay, culture is looking damn good. And we do have an extra slot for great work, right? I need to look at it this way. Okay, they think of me as exotic, do they? We are catching up. My culture, so slots. Okay, that one is filled. Those are not, because I haven't built an amphitheater yet, right. How long till we get one of those, though? More than 9 turns, certainly. So. There you think, eh? Or there, eh? That would be a long way off, though. What about here? That I would miss out on a few things that way, wouldn't I? What about there? It's not on a river either, is it? Well, once I get a bit closer, we'll see. Okay, you skip a turn, that's fine. You heal up there, and I know he's not inside our territory, but that should still be okay. Yeah, there are a lot of resources down there, and I should probably try and claim as many of them as I can. I mean, Izzy is gonna get pissed if I plop there. She really is. There is no avoiding that. Oh, that is a sweet spot, and it would give us a lot of extra citrus to trade. Yeah, I'm thinking right here on this mountain. Grassland hill. Okay, keep going. And actually, you head on over here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could build further down like here, and that would make it somewhat easier for me to... or here. I don't know. We'll see in a second. Once the settler makes its way down there, that should be fine. And by that point, the salt should hopefully be hooked up, and we should be somewhat better off on that as well. Yeah, Easy is gonna be pissed. That is kind of unavoidable. Okay. Never mind that. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to turn that off. So, moving on up, moving on onwards. Is there anything I actually want to push towards now? So, Leaning Tower of Pisa. Oh, yes, but that is a ways off. I am actually... Okay. I'm actually gonna pick up optics. And then maybe compass, because that might give me an... I think that gives me an extra trade route. Yep. And extra range on sea trade routes. That's perfectly awesome. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll see where it recommends me to build stuff once I get down there. And yes, you're right, game, that does look like the perfect spot. So many plantations. Oh. Oh, just beautiful. Just beautiful. Alrighty. So, tourism. I suppose that's a start. And we're gonna need so many more workers for this. There's gonna be a lot of roads we're gonna be building too. You don't think there's any good spots near there, right? Right. Well, I think here is probably the best one then. Actually. Okay. Oh, but I can't get all of the floodplains then. Well, I think that not being... Damn it. No. I either miss a die or I miss a floodplains. I'd rather have the die, to be honest. Go there. So very soon we shall have a couple of very rich city spots. And that will be very, very awesome. And in fact we'll be able to trade with Izzy, which will be very nice. I'm not planning on fighting a war in this game unless there's like someone I really need to kill. It's certainly planning for an entirely peaceful playthrough. Oh, damn it, barbarian bullshit. Okay, you chill. Occupy that spot. That's a spearman. And actually, I'm gonna move up and see if there's barbarian encampment there and remove it if there is. +6 happiness. We can take a hit on happiness if we need to. Good. And Shoshoni is actually building a monument, which is bullshit. I should have set it to build more workers. But that's fine, that's fine. Suddenly, a wild Spanish settler swoops down and yoinks it from me. Oh, that would suck. This is such a rich spot, and there is some more rich spots there. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for compact empire, I'm just gonna take all the prime spots I can actually get access to. We're actually gonna start heading this way so that we can claim the marble, which we'll need very shortly to make ourselves awesome. In fact, yeah, I might, instead of building backfilling here, which are suckier cities, but I'll just expand this way and grab some of the cows and the copper. Just keep expanding deeper into the continent and have a city bordering, or more or less bordering, the CMEs as well. Maybe. Sorry, I had a what the fuck moment there. For a moment I saw two workers there and I was like, what? What? How are there two there, you know? Actually way behind on points. We're definitely not going to be winning a time victory. Not that I've ever really gone for time victories, it's just... I think there is time victory in this. I don't rightly know. Generally I find a way to win before then. Optics, that's good. And I cannot go for compass. Why? What do I need? Oh, all of that, eh? Well, it's about time I picked up ironworking then, in any case. Okay, go with there. Yeah, this should be pretty damn good. And it did grab the floodplains on autopilot, that is good, and it also grabbed the marble, which I kind of expected since it makes sense for it to do that. So, you can start on worker. You can actually grow while doing that, so that is perfectly fine. You build me a market instead, actually. That will benefit me somewhat more. Ah. Excellent. So I'm about middle of the pack on points. It's mostly because I really haven't been very expansive in this game, but yeah, I'm gonna build some workers, I'm gonna build a couple more settlers, and I'm gonna grab some land. I'm aiming for something like 6 cities in total, but really, really good ones, you know? That's what I'm aiming, to grab a lot of land with very few cities so that, you know, I can get really prime locations like this one. And really just, you know, get cities that will be really, really awesome. Get a lot of economic power with very few cities. Ooh, Rock of Gibraltar. Nice. Panama wants a trade route. What do you want? Petra, war effort. Oh, they want protection. That I can do. Sure. Natural wonder. Didn't I just discover it? Maybe it'll register next turn. What are you talking about here? I'm thinking I actually want to go with monuments here because, although, actually no, it did grab pretty much everything I wanted, so that's good. So, instead, how about you go for another worker? There's a lot of jungle here and, you could really benefit from that. And you go with there. So far so good. Yeah, I think we're looking pretty okay. Timo has finished a... and that is really depressing music. Has finished amphitheater, and I think we'll want to build a market there. Or worker. Actually, yeah, worker is probably a good bet, considering how sucky that development is. Although, actually, no. Let's instead build some composite bowmen because we are weak militarily. I mean, I don't want so many units that they won't dare to attack me, but I want so many that I can win if they do attack me, you know? So, how far off are we from the next one? 10 turns? Yeah, that'll take a while actually. One great work slot available, eh? Oh, well, I'm actually gonna call this a recording session, so thank you all for watching, and well, I suppose I'd see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed this. Goodbye for now.